Greetings all, Van here for Aries' weekend message. Apologize for the week break I had to take, Aries. I needed to do things for myself. And I almost feel like you are going to be in a similar situation with the Four of Swords coming out as your first card today. The Four of Swords is speaking of mental unrest. While you seem to be sleeping, it is not a restful sleep because your mind is running away with you. Your mind is betraying you, perhaps with a sense of hurt, with the Three Swords hanging above them. We all know what the Three of Swords looks like in the tarot. The Four of Swords is often the hurt and the aftermath that we go through. This kind of catatonic state we go into to heal and process the hurt we just went through. And it will feel like that Damocles over your head until things are processed. And that's why Judgment is coming out here for you. The Judgment card is helping you be free from the notions or inkling that you need something or someone outside of yourself to give you the approval that you are seeking. My love, we are often taught that we need something, someone outside of ourselves to be happy, but that simply is not the case. We are told that because people and corporations and entities want to control us. They want to use us and they want us to stay under their thumbs by making it seem like we need them to survive. And that simply is not true. We are living in a beautiful world of opportunity, of engagement, of people living their lives, doing what they want to do. So the Two of Pentacles is coming out for you, asking you to help bring some balance into your life, because when you have a sense of balance and stability, the things that you want to do don't seem as impossible to accomplish. Because we are in a rat race. We are in this hustle and bustle of, I gotta get up, go to work, I gotta come home, take care of the family, and then at the end of the day, you're too exhausted to do that thing that you've wanted to do for years. That writing project that's just sitting in the back of your computer waiting for your attention. That sketchbook that hasn't seen you in years. These are things that are still part of you, but sadly, as we become adults, start to die off because we're told that these are childish things, that these are things that we don't need to be engaging with because we're a serious adult now. We have responsibilities, and yes, we do have responsibilities to take care of ourselves, to take care of our families. But in that responsibility of taking care of ourselves is the responsibility of taking care of our mental health and our happiness. And sadly, so many of us sacrifice that for the sake of a job, for the sake of a relationship that is not serving you, with the Ace of Cups in reverse. Three of Wands. Embark on a new journey, Aries. Because, look, the ships are here. And the Two of Pentacles as well. There is a journey for you to go on. And we do have synchronicities. The Ace of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, and the Four of Swords. Each suit represented in sequentiality. This has such magician energy, Aries, and I love it so much. But the blocking that you have is in this Judgment card. Or perhaps you don't want to work with people. You don't want someone else's input because it has caused hurt before, or you're afraid of someone else coming in on a project, taking all the credit of the things that you have done. Get your work in print. Get the things that you have done, mark it down. Write down your contribution. Write down when you're having a meeting with yourself. Write down when you're putting things, leave that paper trail if you're afraid of people taking credit for the work that you have done. You have Starry Night acceptance coming in for you, Aries. And I really do feel that. It's like a general acceptance energy that we want going on here, or that we're trying to engage with, because we did not get acceptance in this romantic relationship. And that may have led to this situation of second guessing ourselves and our worth, of looking for that judgment. Because look, there's the angel of the Judgment card right there. They're always watching out for you. Your spirit team is always looking out for you, but it has to be, if you need spirit to make an influence in your life, if you need spirit to step in some way, then you have to ask them. We live in the realm of free will. Spirit cannot step into our lives without our permission, but when we give them permission, we give them the expansion that we have been waiting for so long. Spirit guardian of summer. So perhaps by the summer or during the summer energy, you will be making progress on what it is you are wanting to do. And I don't want you to be so hesitant about working with other people, because different people's mindsets can bring a lot more to the table than a singular one. Focus is required right now. And I do feel that with the Three of Wands. They have to have focus. They have to have awareness of what they're doing, where they're putting their information, where they're putting their resources, and making sure they're not doing too much, not expending themselves too much. You had the rainbow waterfalls of miracles coming out as well. And I love that so much because it's right next to the Two of Cups, or the Ace of Cups. And the water here is what's catching my eye. Someone was offering you something very small, very minuscule, and even that, it was overflowing because it was not able to handle everything. But here, showering you with blessings, with love, with acceptance, with understanding, that is what the rainbow is bringing you. That is what Spirit wants to bring you, is that sense of connection with them. And your connection will look different for everything. You have the wise woman of the grove giving you grace. Give yourself grace at this time, Aries. If you feel like you've made mistakes, if you feel like you keep backtracking and repeating the same cycles, we do our best until we know better, and then we do better. That's all we really can do. You can't blame yourself for something you didn't know once before, and you can't judge yourself for how you reacted in a situation of emotion. You have the water spirit of manifesting dreams. When you are manifesting, when you are trying to bring about a conscious change and action in your life, you have to focus on what it is you want, focus on the intention that you are giving it, focus on the feelings, the emotions that you are pouring into it, the emotions that you have in those moments, because all of that will shift and change what you are receiving, because Spirit does not give you anything that you have not given them. They only amplify your intentions and your power and give it back to you. So if you are in a constant cycle of negativity, of bad relationships, look around and see what decisions you are making again and again. What lessons have you yet to heed? And these are how spirits will try to help you. You're not in a repetitive cycle for just punishment. You're in a repetitive cycle until you learn the lesson to get yourself out of it. Till you learn the lesson of acceptance. Till you learn the lesson of focus. Till you learn the lesson of I'm fucking worth it. Because you are, Aries. You are worth your dreams. You are worth your stability. And you are worth love. Despite what other people may have said to you, despite what you may feel about yourself, you are worthy of love and happiness. Have a beautiful day, my love.